Hello, friends. Your old Uncle Andy here, the UC Panda himself, coming to you on Friday, June the 27th. And we hope to give you some winning sports picks. It's been about a month, I guess, since my last video, so sorry about that. But if you've been following me on Twitter, you have had access to all of the winners or losers, as some of the cases may be. But we are hanging in there. It is summer. We're kind of in the dog days of betting. NBA is over, NHL is over. Don't chase. I'm not going to chase. Don't be betting just to be betting here in the summer, just because you need some action. There's going to be plenty of action here and again in about 3 months. We're going to start the cycle all over again. Don't go chasing MLB. Don't go chasing some of these minus 300 MLB favorites. It's just simply not a winning proposition. And we are down 31 units this year. Last year at this time, couldn't quite figure out where we were in the summertime, but I know heading into NFL, we were up 54 units. So that's betting for you. We were up at the end of last year 146 units. So we are down 31 units so far this year. But looking at it, big picture, going all the way back to January 1st of 2024, we're still up 115 units or whatever. So hanging in there, and I'm confident once we get back into football, NHL regular season, we will be rocking and rolling once again. So keep on following us over at Uncle Andy Sports on Twitter, and we will give you all the information we can. We're going to roll through these bets pretty quickly so you can get yourself to the window. Love the Mets tonight. Not sure why the line's only 140, maybe a little leery. Just like with anything in life, if it's too good to be true, it may be, in fact, not true. Studied it out, didn't see a reason why the Mets shouldn't win the ball game, so we're going to roll with the New York Metropolitans. Do have a free roll on the Brewers on the run line, so we'll go ahead and lay the 1.5 with the Brewers at plus 100, get our money back. Love the Diamondbacks tonight, but like I said, they're a minus 185 favorite. Didn't really feel like laying that all by itself, so we're going to go ahead and hook them up with the Golden State Valkyries tonight. They're laying almost 20 points. So put those two together, it's almost even money. We will roll with that. Love the no runs in the first inning between the Orioles and the Rays, also between the Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Love the Phoenix Mercury tonight. Lay the 1.5. That's where I got it out of the 1.5 at minus 110. Don't bet the money line at minus 125. This is a coin flip game. It's just as likely as not the Phoenix Mercury are going to lose the game. It's a total coin flip. But you're saving yourself 15 cents on the bet because we don't want to bet the minus 125. It's just too much juice on a coin flip proposition. Now, some of you may say, well, you're betting the Mets at minus 140. That's different. The Mets are more heavily favored. The Mets should definitely win the game. Mercury, it wouldn't surprise me if they lose the game. They could well lose it. Put it to you this way. If the Mercury win the game, they're going to win it probably by more than 1.5 points. Now, the game could fall one and Mercury, win by 1 point, and we're going to have a losing ticket. I'm betting that's not what's going to happen. In fact, I would bet any of you that that won't happen. Either the Mercury are going to lose the game outright or the Mercury are going to win the game by over 1.5 points. I would bet any of you that they're not going to lose the game by a point. So that's the roll that we're going to roll with. Mercury, lay the 1.5. I think the Mercury don't roll, but I do think they win by 7, 8, something like that. We're going to fade Angel Reese tonight. She's going to stay under her 11.5 points. Love Paige Beckers tonight. Got that on MGM. It was minus 130. I had a boost for WNBA. So we're going to take her over 17.5 for Dallas, minus 105. That's a good bet. Love the Lynx and the Dream over 156.5. These are both over teams. They are teams that score a lot of points. They're both coming off a game in which they did not score a lot of points. Both of them coming off a game in which it was an under. So we're going to go ahead and go a little zigzag here. And if you look at the two games, these two teams in the games that they played last year, a lot of them went over. So we're going to go ahead and go with the over 156.5. Not a particularly high total even for the WNBA. So we're going to go ahead and go with the over. That's for all for me tonight. Not sure, probably won't make a video tomorrow. We got a lot of summer fun to be had. Could well get on Twitter and post some bets. We'll just see how it goes. Been having some success in WNBA so far this summer. So we're going to go ahead and continue with that and look forward to a good weekend. So If you follow me to the window, we will cash tickets together. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend and don't drink too much.